get the kill. So they had to try and go to like the absolute utmost limits, and that's why it got away.
KP knocked back, Fissure blocking him, and there will be no Timber Chain to survive. Chrono on 4, though. Is there enough damage? Double damage on Armel, in fact. They get Wii first, Kuro second. Out comes the combo from the Disruptor, and it's a disaster for Nigma. They're going to lose 4 in exchange for just that Timber of the Dream Coil with a Shadow Fiend Fear. If they can get 2 or 3 tether snaps in a fight, they might have the damage. Bounty Rune gets picked up by KP. Mind Control still has the ultimate. Such a tough target to lock down. Does walk into the pit. Tether, toss. Oh, they can't get there in time. It was a cheeky little play, though. They might still get the setup onto GH. Another good Astral. Another Yules. They've got so many ways to counter-initiate on Nigma. GH is still alive. Now the Hex comes out, and Shadow Fiend's in big trouble. Weehawk not able to finish him off thanks to the BKB on Gabby. But still, huge damage as now March will be left behind. BKB used by Miracle. Their Astral setup. TNC haven't abandoned yet. Still lingering nearby. 25 seconds on the coil. March gets pulled back in with a Sinister Gaze, but Kuro in pretty deep. Another Astral save. Might still be able to get off this Chain Frost. Kuro drops it. Out comes the hammer as well. 3 down on the side of TNC, and it's all Nigma all day as they grab another. Armel down. They've all got buybacks. And Chen and Omni Knight. Who are they going to kill?
I really don't think they're going to. They might pick off GH. That's the only thing I can see.
I could see GH making an aggressive play and sort of sacrificing himself to set up a good team fight or something like that. But
the only problem is he can just TP unless there's Avenge swapping or stunning.
Yeah. He also has a Yules now, so he can afford to be pretty aggressive. They are going to jump in onto Armel. Toss out again. GH has been on point this game. Huskar doing everything he can as he makes it back up to the high ground. Miracle, not a fear in the world, gets the Heavenly Grace, jumps in. Now, Venno did get off an ultimate, and that will, I don't want to say scare them, but remind Nigma that, yes, indeed, there is a Tier 2 tower here, so we are diving into an immune Tier 3 as they find Armel again. Huskar sustaining until Weeha starts laying in the right clicks. Now OD needs to be a little bit careful. March, no borrowed time. Oh my, that's a Sanities, that's a dead KP, and it's a dead Gabby. GG, not another death on the... Initiation now onto Fade. Coil comes out from Jabs. Oh, nice RP from Chuan, completely destroys Jabs. 24 Savage gets deleted. Fnatic thinking they were kind of strong here. I don't know how well this one's going to go. Moon gets hooked back in by Chuan. Out comes the Static Storm. Reaper's Scythe does find that kill onto the Magnus. Ice 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 charging forward, looking for the cleanup. Yule Scepter's there. Might find this kill onto Fade. Mist Coil helps pick him back up. Now SCCC's here. Ice 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 might be out of gas. And indeed he is. Other side, they're looking to cliff him, and that's a Raptor on the hill.
Really need in the mid game for those like clutch buybacks. Nice swap into Static.
They find Chuan next to the Shrine, though. A little dangerous. RP does connect on 2. Still TP's coming in. Where's the follow-up for Moon? GA's there. Swap. Jabs trying to keep his Magnus alive. Ice 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 rolling on in. Does set up the kill on the OD. They do trade Jabs, but Boca falls next, and it's a good fight for Fnatic. A 1 for 3 now as XXS on the run will survive.
And since the minor, they just recognize that this hero will eventually carry us to victory, and so we're just patient, we relax, and then we win some Dota.
Yep. Moon jumps in, the last-ditch effort. Slowing things down a little bit, but just delaying the inevitable, it seems. Still no glyph. First Tier 4 falls. Lasso. No follow-up there is the second Tier 4 will be brought down. Fnatic hanging on for the final few seconds, but this will be Nigma's game. This is just game number 1. We've got 3 best-of-3s today, and we take a 70-minute match to get us started.
PL, but I think he's being way too greedy on these echoes. Oh, he bought out too? Oh, no, he's on cooldown.
Miracle jumps in again. Reaper's Scythe not going to do the trick. Now Jabs is going to be in big trouble. He'll go down. Has the buyback. Savage in the back line. Not able to bring down this Zeus, but Miracle's getting pretty low. He's the only big core with a buyback available here as Ice 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 will fall. Die back. Savage on the run. He cannot go down here. He's sustaining for now, but they've got the stun. The leash, he's dead. Die back now. He's in the grave for 2 full minutes.
As long as Nigma have recognized this, they can just go end the game. Should know.
They should know.
2 full minutes. I mean, maybe not end the game, but they can at least take megas. I don't know. The tier 3 is very low.
You know these are diebacks. Everyone that's dead right now has buyback on cooldown.
Yeah.
Slark and Zeus both have theirs available. So you got a lot of leeway here, and that's it. They'll just GG. Okay. Well, 2-0. Well earned by Nigma. It takes him 50.
The ulti ready to pop.
Look at Fade making the jukes. He jumps across the whole
he's just
team.
baiting, baby.
He's not going to live, but now SCCC's here. Storm with the zip, the Ignis. BKB from Armel will keep him alive, but will not save the Beastmaster. Now GA, BKB from Gabby still on. Trying to man up, but TNC just don't seem to have the damage. They're starting to retreat. March gets brought down. The 4v3 left. Still some mana left on Chuan. A lot of Bloodstone charges here and a double damage rune. Armel gets dropped.
Although
Gabby
he's swapping in his clarities right now. Oh, speaking of which, Blink Dagger revealed mid lane.
They grab him. Armel going down. Dual damage not going to be there, but of course they do get the kill.
Oh, nice. They just got SCCC there in time. They have the song, and they are all sitting right there with the Static Storm. But I don't think they have the damage of that OD, and they think the same thing.
Well,
they're going to try a single pick-off.
That comes in onto Fade. Glimpse back. XXS there, trying to support. Press the attack. Not going to be enough, though. They've got the damage inside of that kinetic field. Storm looking for a counter kill the other way. Jumps in onto March. Has the Wisp Tether. Now jumps in the other way.
Maybe
looking for a Courier. Grabs the Disruptor. Call down gets charged up. They lose Tims. Now about to lose March. A lot of damage coming out of Aster still. Naga Siren stunned up. Getting low. God. Aster cleaning house. Buyback from the Disruptor. This fight's not over yet. OD drops the ultimate. Static Storm kinetic field. Damage is not enough. The Gyro lives. They get a duel on the other side. Armel, he's going to fall again. Now Gabby makes it back under tower. He's taunting, but it could be the end of him. They dust him. They sentry him, and he's down. Big time deaths in the mid lane.
SCCC, Heavenly Grace, he is the initiation. Moon pops the smoke from the high ground. They miss.
They do pull him out of Roche, though. Still standing. Fade jumps in, misses the stomp. Lasso does connect on Lina, pulling her into no man's land as they lose Baboka. Buyback on him. Fade does drop the ultimate, trying to. He does finally get it off. Reaper's Scythe does not find the kill as GA comes out. Damage onto AM. He got off the BKB, but can they finish him off? DJ with the friendly toss. Chuan dies trying to pursue. He won't have the buyback. Not looking good for Aster. They're going to have to retreat as CCC out of mana as he runs back up to the high ground. GG branches come down. Fade blinks back. Aster clumping up. DJ looking for the opening. Great flame break to open this up is now Baboka. Looks for a dieback. XXS in trouble as well. SCCC, the last man standing for Aster, and he needs to make one hell of a godlike save, but he can't do it. All 5 down, and GG. Fnatic finally close it out after a sloppy mid-game.
Unable to finish him off during the Doom will end that team fight for them. A noble effort, but Fnatic do play better throughout the game.
Grab a round of bounties as well.
Well, using that long cast range to get wards up on the high ground. There's no sentry there, so they don't know. Oh, there's Lotus.
Lasso. Big fight breaks out. They're going to lose the Rubik first. Jabs pops his BKB, loses the ulti. No Rubik buyback, but they also lose Ice Ice Ice. 23 Savage in the middle of the fray. Isolates Baboka. Borrowed time's already on. Savage Roar pushes him back. Buyback's being used by Fnatic. They want to cripple him here in this fight. Lasso, BKB from the Bat Rider. Grabs 2 thanks to the Ags. Follow-up stun from the Lion. They've got the team fight on Fnatic, and Aster are melting. They've only got 2 left, and this could be the beginning of the end. XXS with no mana. He's going to burn down, and on the other side, they found the puck, and they finished him off. That's it. Aster called GG, and Fnatic 2-0 this series and secure themselves a spot in the upper bracket of the DreamHack Season 13 Major.
Oh, Aster, things were looking so good, but the power of the